Where have you been in Bollywood, John Abraham?
Well, I've just finished a movie called Kabul Express, and that's one of the reasons why I'm in LA. And
for Kabul Express?
Actually, Kabul Express and my last movie, Water. People have seen Water here, and I'm meeting a few people out here in LA to tell them what Indian films are about, and
So basically promoting Bollywood.
Promoting Kabul Express because it's a different kind of film. It's been chosen as a special presentation film in the Toronto Film Festival, starting in September, and it's the only film post the Taliban regime to have been shot completely in Afghanistan. So I think it's interesting.
Oh, it is very interesting. Don't worry, I have a lot of questions, a lot of private questions, a lot of different movie questions, but let's start with Kabul Express since we started Kabul Express.
Right.
I thought a part it was a story of 5 different people from 5 different countries. Is that true?
Right.
You all are journalists and you're going...
Well, it's 4 different countries. It's a story about 2 Indian journalists who go to Afghanistan in October 2001, post the fall of the Taliban regime, to get an interview with the Talibani, and that's where they meet a Mujahid, which is being played by an Afghani actor, and they meet an American photojournalist played by this girl, Lida Persian. And the whole story is about these 5 people and their journey from Kabul to the border of Pakistan.
Wow.
And it's a humorous story, it's a fun story.
It was so funny. There is a part that he's talking about the taxi, and there was this tongue coming. Oh my God, that was so amazing.
Yeah.
But tell me something. There are a lot of the stories about Kabul Express. I love the name for some reason. It's just, the name is, it makes you feel like you are taking this journey to Afghanistan. And you know, so many people want to go there and they want to see what's going on, but you need guts to do that these days. But weren't you afraid when...
Well, there are 2 ways of looking at it. Either you need guts to go there or you need a heart, you know.
So you had them both?
Yeah, like in Hindi they say, agar jigar ho to sab kuch ho, you know. So if you have a heart, then I think there's a way. And I really wanted to see Afghanistan, and I really wanted to travel the terrain there, and this was the best way for me to do so. The script of this movie was very good, a very brilliant story, and I said, well, I've got to spend 2 months in Afghanistan, so I'll do it.
Wow.
And it's the most beautiful experience, because if you ask me today, who are amongst the most beautiful people in the world, I'll say the Afghanis.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah.
Would you please travel to Iran too?
You know, like I was telling you, I was supposed to go to Iran from Afghanistan, but unfortunately I had typhoid and I had asthmatic bronchitis because of the dust. But yes, I will travel to Iran, and like I said, my mother's got 22 cousins in Iran.
Wow.
So I have to take her and...
to meet the family.
Yeah, and we have to go. It's another side of my life.
Of course. You know, in Iran we all love you, and we can't wait for you to go home and meet. You have a lot of cousins. You have a lot of relatives, there are millions, okay?
Yeah.
And they're all your followers. But let's go back to...
you know, I'll tell you something.
Yeah.
My mom will be happiest if I marry an Irani girl.
Okay, ladies, John is still single. We don't know how long he's going to be staying single. He's not married. When I say single, it means he's not married.
Yeah, not married.
Not that he's not taken. He might be taken. We'll find out later in the show. But what I'm trying to say is that you got to put pressure on mom and see when and who we're going to choose for you.
My mom is the key.
The mom is the key. I heard that you guys have 60 bodyguards there.
Yeah. There was a kind of a threat on my life before I left from India, and
on your life?
Yeah.
They didn't want you to do the movie there, probably.
There was some kind of security issue, and the government advised me not to travel. And when Hamid Karzai's government spoke to our government, they assured us of the best possible hospitality and security. And for me, it was just telling my producer, listen, I want to go, so it's up to you whether you want to provide security or not, but I really want to go. There's no way I...
You like the action.
Yeah, and you see this, me personally, and being Indian also, what happens is we don't believe in violence, we don't want to fight with anybody, we don't want to fight with the world. We just want to go and just meet people, just have peace, love, just enjoy, don't get into any kind of, and I thought this movie was a very clean way of doing it, and that's one of the reasons why I went there. And trust me, when you talk about Mehman Nawazi, which is hospitality,
the same we say
the world has to learn from Afghanistan how to treat its people.
Really, that's how
they are such beautiful people. They are so, and I'm sure the same would be in Iran if I went there. But somehow strangely that exists, seems to exist only on that side of the world. It's something that's probably very different. People are very warm-blooded, very personal there. The concept of brotherhood, the concept of giving your life for your friend exists there. But it's different here. I'm not saying it's bad here as in America. It's just different. It's a different way of life. It's something that probably I'm not used to.
Oh, I'm glad. It's just you make us to go to Afghanistan, This has become like, I wanted to go last year, it didn't work out. Maybe this year I'll go.
You should.
So, going back to Kabul Express.
Right.
I heard also that Taliban didn't like you guys going to Afghanistan and doing the movie, and they were trying to give you guys a hard time. Is that true or is it just a rumor?
No, I don't think it's completely true. We heard the same too. But we had no problems when we were in Afghanistan. And believe you me, when you watch the movie and when you see it, it has Taliban, but it shows the human side of everybody. It does not show, a bad side or a good side. It just shows the human side.
The part that everybody has.
Yeah, be it a Taliban, be it a Mujahid, be it an Indian, be it a Pakistani, be it an American. As people, we are all good human beings. Only circumstances put us in certain situations. So this movie is not about pointing a finger at a country or making fun of somebody. It's about brotherhood. It's a human story. It's about how people
from different worlds get together,
behave with each other in a situation. And there's 5 people sitting in a car. There's just 5 people sitting in a car. No one's a Talibani, no one's a Mujahid, no one's a Pakistani Indian. Just 5 people sitting in a car conversing, singing the same Indian song. Singing a song from Bollywood, and they all start singing except the American girl because she says, what the hell is going on?
Because the reason I wanted to get some of the story is that when you hear the name Kabul Express, as much as how interesting the name is, but immediately you think of war or a lot of sadness, because of the things going on in the world.
Yeah.
But when I saw the premieres, the little promos, the trailers, it shows exactly what you're saying, the humor side of it, and it was shocking. For me, it was like, wow. And people at the movie theater, they were clapping, they were, screaming, because I guess everybody had the same feeling when they hear the name Kabul Express.
Yeah, it's like even in India, when we said we're doing a movie like Kabul Express, people said, oh, it's got to be murder, it's got to be war, it's got to be bloodshed. But when they saw the promo, the trailer, they said, this is sweet, it seems like a nice film, it's a fun film. And trust me, when you go and watch the film, from the first frame till the last, you're just going to smile. It takes you to a different world, makes you smile, and you wonder why can't there be peace and why can't there be fun in this world. So it takes you to the lighter side of things, and as human beings we already have so many problems in life. Why do you want to see something that creates a greater situation for you, bigger problems for you? And that's one of the reasons why Kabul Express was selected for the Toronto Film Festival, because when we came and saw it, he went back and he sent a mail to us saying the film has remained in my head, I just can't get it out of my head.
Wow. Even the little promo did the same thing to us.
I haven't seen the promo.
Oh, you haven't? You are going oh, you haven't seen the movie?
I've seen the film, but I've not seen the promo, so I don't know what the promo really indicates, but it's different.
Beautiful. We were all there last night, and as I said, it was like everybody had the same thing, and everybody started screaming and clapping because, it was very touchy, and it makes it very interesting. It's not scary. It's a lot of humor involved, so...
Yeah.
That makes me, also, one more question, about this story. Is that true that the story is the real story of the director of the movie?
Yeah.
Mr.
Kabir
Khan?
Khan. Kabir Khan's character is my character in the movie, and yeah.